Hi everyone. Today we are going to see the topic about pulse code modulation. Pulse code modulation. In continuous wave amplitude modulation or pulse modulation techniques like pulse amplitude modulation, pulse width modulation, pulse position modulation of the transmitted carrier, pulse will vary continuously in accordance with the variation of the input signal. This is called pulse code modulation. This is nothing but it's like the modulation techniques what you have already known, like amplitude modulation, where the amplitude of the signal carrier signal is varied in accordance with the instantaneous amplitude of the modulating signal. In the same way, frequency or modulation can also be done. In the same way, pulse code modulation is one of the technique to transmit the signal without any interruption to the receiver. Interruption in the sense third parties cannot able to steal the message what you are transforming. First, the signal is in pulse code modulation. First, the signal is sampled and quantized and then converted to a digital code. Then the signal is called pulse code modulation. It consists of 4 steps: sampling, quantization, binary encoding, and the last part is digital encoding. Before we sample, we have to filter the signal. Filter the signal in the sense, the first part in modulation is sampling. Sampling is nothing but we will limit the maximum frequency of the signal to the particular sample rate. And filtering is nothing but we have to, the signal should not affect the shape of the signal, that is envelope of the signal. We can now see the process of each and every step in a diagrammatic form. It is a as we already know, it is a 4-step process. First, analog signal. That analog signal is given to a PAM encoding. PAM is nothing but pulse amplitude modulation. The amplitude of the signal is varied, and after encoding, your signal is sampled. That can be seen here. These are the sampled signals. The first process. Then first step is over, and the sampled signal is given to the second process is nothing but quantization. Second is quantization. So